Hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all are safe at home and doing well. Let's start this beginning evening with a wonderful quote written by Walt Disney. The way get started is to quit talking and begin doing. First of all, I want to introduce my trustedtutor.com. It is a marketplace for private tutors, school teachers, and all kind of academicians and all kind of educational professions who can help with school assignments. Our mission is to make quality education available easily and affordable to all. Today, our guest speaker is Priyanka ma'am. She is a rank holder and CA finalist from Kolkata. She is an MBA and currently working as project and business analyst manager at Amar Chitra Katha in Mumbai. She is a mediator and mindful full trainer with the art of living. She trains people in MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, and Canva.com. Thanks, Priyanka ma'am, for finding time and addressing us. Now you can take over.
Thank you, Radhika. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Very, very warm welcome. And before we begin, I had a small poll that we had prepared for all of you just to understand better what are our expectations from this workshop, this particular conversation. So I request Radhika to launch the poll. There will be a poll that will come on our screens, and all we have to do is click where we think it's relevant for us. Okay. So the first question that I had planned to ask you all was, आप में से कितनों को डिजाइनिंग थोड़ी बहुत आती है पहले से? And mostly I have heard no as the answer, so I get a glimpse of what this session is going to be like. Then, have you heard about Photoshop, InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, and do you feel stressed when you listen about it? And the last question that I have, I want each one of you to answer. There are some 30 people on call, and it's best if everybody can answer. This question is, why do you want to learn design? Do you want to learn it for a personal reason, a business reason, or do you look at it as a skill enhancement? Out of these three things, what is it? What is your motivation to learn designing? I'll repeat it again: skill development, business development, or personal hobby or personal interest. So let's move on. Like I said, once again, thank you for taking out time and being here. Since most of you all say for skill development, I really want you all to acknowledge your own presence here and feel grateful that you took out this time to come here for skill development. You know, a skill is something that goes on with you for life. एक चीज सीख लेते हैं, कुछ skill, any skill that we learn in life, it goes way beyond us in life. So thank you so much. You know, you can give a pat on your back, or you can clap. So online we do a silent clapping, which is like this. You know, clap for yourselves, congratulate yourself for being here. And Radhika had introduced, my name is Priyanka. I am going to teach you this skill if you opt to take this course up, this certificate course up. Um, I have been teaching people for the last 6 years, training people, I would rather say, training people for the last 6 years in different kind of skills, different kind of domain and soft skills. Currently, I am in Calcutta. Otherwise, I work in Bombay. I work with Amar Chitra Katha. I've grown up reading it. Amar Chitra Katha is India's oldest and most loved comic book company. Um, it's uh, it's where I started my journey doing some bit of designing as well. I am a meditation and a mindfulness trainer as well, and and this is what has helped me really come up with this skill. I have not learned it anywhere. I'm a self-learned person, but this journey has been very exciting. Where I started doing designing. Where because I'm a meditation teacher, I wanted to design my own posters to invite people to do my course, my class, and that's where this started. And I ended up doing much more than that. Now I design logos, I design t-shirts, I design notebooks, I design calendars. Every year I make my own calendars. So something that started as an interest, a hobby of just doing something for my own classes, ended up becoming a skill that now I train people in. So since the lockdown started, I've trained more than 100 people in Canva, and it's been phenomenal. Why I asked the question about Adobe or InDesign was just to understand that yes, there are these softwares available, but they are too complicated to even access or learn. Yes, I have tried my hands on it, and it takes a hell lot of time to just get used to it, and we don't have that luxury of time. So that's when I chanced upon this website called canva.com, which really solved my problem of wanting to learn something which is simple, quick, and beautiful. Yes. So I have a small presentation that I want to walk you all through. Um, uh, can the host enable screen sharing for me, please? So this is a small.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just making you co-host, okay, so that you can share.
Thank you, Radhika. So have a small presentation, which in itself is a design, which
Ma'am,
anyone
done.
can do it. If I can do it, I'm sure anyone can do it. And it also talks about simple things about what is design. So once again, welcome to this introductory session. And the tagline that I like to give to this session is better graphics in less time. Yeah. And this entire presentation that I'm going to walk you through is also something that I have made on Canva. Yes, Canva is a very easy tool that we have with us. So moving on. So this line says better graphics in less time, and that is something that we all want to achieve, isn't it? Somebody here is a teacher, somebody here is a student, somebody here does their own business, somebody here may be working at a job and want a skill enhancement there. So every one of us want something better, but we want it in less time. So that's where Canva helps us. But before we begin, I want you all to search around. आप जहाँ बैठे हैं, whichever room you are sitting in, to search around and look for design. Do that right now. Look around. If you look around, if you have a medicine bottle next to you, even that's a design. If you have your laptop in front of you, even that's a design. If you have a notebook, that's a design. So take this time out and look around and see the different types of designs that you see. If you have a board game around you, that's also design. If you have a notebook around you, that's a design. If you have a bag, that's a design. If you have a table in front of you, even that's a design. Yes. So did you actually notice all these design elements before in your life until I asked you to specifically look for it? I doubt not. इतने गौर से नहीं देखा होगा, आपने देखा होगा, but उस नजरिए से नहीं देखा होगा. You might have not seen it from that perspective. Yes. So why I brought this up was to establish the point that design is a part of our lives. Wherever you search around, everything is design. Even a chair is a design. Yes. So design is part of our lives. We can't escape it now. Yes. The second thing is, whatever design we saw, whether it was a graphic design, whether it was a furniture design, any kind of design that we saw, why do we need design? Yeah. And coming back to our relevant space of a creative designing or a poster designing or a flyer designing, why do we need design? What is it that design helps us with? So the first thing that the design helps us with is communicate effectively. Yes, a design is no good which does not communicate what is this design for. So design helps us to communicate effectively. It helps us solve a problem, whatever design you're designing. If there is some teacher here and the teacher is doing an economics class, you are solving the problem of the students wanting to learn economics with a good teacher. Yes. And the third and the most interesting part is a good design is transparent. Now, transparent does not mean that it's a transparent paper and you see through it. No, transparent means that it is neat, clean. Look at the design that's on your screen. It is minimalistic, it is clean, it is precise, it is pointed. That is what you mean by design being transparent. Yes, I may not be able to see all the chat, but I will do take your questions up when after this presentation, so don't worry. The next part, what is the role that design is going to play in our lives, and the kind of design that we will learn how to do. The role of design is to create something that is simple, not really artistic. So if you see the screen that I have, do you think I've illustrated this? No, because that's the job of an illustrator. Yeah, all these images, there is plethora of amazing images available on the internet. We just need to know how to simply take that and create good designs. So our role here with design is to create something simple, not necessarily artistic. Of course, effective communication. And the last and the most important thing is to create something that is super, super duper easy to understand. Yes, so many times we have seen designs, but it doesn't help us understand one piece, one center, what that person is saying. Do you know we roughly see more than 1,000 posters now in a day? But you know how much time we spend on it? Less than 3 to 4 seconds. So in this entire gamut of 1,000 posters in 3 to 4 seconds, we need to leave an impression. And if we follow these three simple steps, simple, effective, and easy to understand, our designs will definitely stand out. Yes. Something around easy to understand and effective communication is something coming up on your next slide. Yes. Do you see this is a signboard? But what is really happening here? If you see clearly, and if you apparently see that this is a signboard, but it does not have anything written on it, that there is no effective communication. In fact, there is no communication at all. It is not even easy to understand. Bhaiya, what are you trying to tell me? I don't get a bit about it. Yes. So while this is a design, it doesn't solve a problem. It doesn't have effective communication. It is no good. Now let's look at another slide. Here, what do you see? There is communication. This is again a design. There is communication, but is it easy to understand? No. It takes me at least a minute to read and understand where is this person saying the movie theater is, or where the shopping center is. It's very difficult to understand, isn't it? And now let's look at this design. It takes me less than 2 seconds to realize that on my left is the theater and in front of me is the shopping mart. Yes. So did you get this? Did you understand what I'm trying to tell here? That a good design needs to have good communication. Yes. And learning how to create good designs, we will be able to also effectively communicate with our audiences. Yes. Okay. Should I move on? Okay. So what is the impact of a good design? Yeah. I have I have said this twice, and this is the third time we are reiterating here. Communicate effectively. Sometimes what happens, our communication is so gobbled up that हम बताना क्या चाहते हैं or what is that we want to convey gets lost. So the impact of a good design is that communication happens effectively. Second, and the most important thing, is creating an impression. Yes, maybe that person doesn't buy from you today. He will definitely remember you and will come back and definitely purchase from you sometime or the other. If not, he will recommend you to 50 other people that yaar uska design bahut acha tha. Oh my god, that person's design was so good. You must go and explore them and check out what they're offering. So design creates impression. The third thing, which goes a really long way, is adding professionalism. Yes, It adds that extra charm, extra silver lining to whatever you're kind of offering. So it adds professionalism. And the third and the most important thing, it supports all your marketing and communication activities. Yes, anyway, we are doing all of this. We all are trying to do communication, we are all trying to do an impression, we are all trying to be professional, we're all trying to do different marketing and communication activities. But a good design makes it 10x simpler to achieve what we want to achieve. Correct? Let's move on. Where can you use design? आपने डिजाइनिंग सीख लिया, बट कहाँ कहाँ यूज कर सकते हो उसका? You can use it in your posters and flyers, social media, reports and presentations. Sometimes we undermine the value of neatly done reports and presentations. A neat presentation, just it's a statistic that is validated. A good report or a presentation leaves a more lasting impression than a regular presentation. Yeah, even if you don't sign up for this workshop, I'm sure you're going to remember this presentation. Yes, hai ki nahi? Yes. So that's the beauty of design. Website layout. Some of you may have a website or maybe thinking of having a website. That's where these simple design elements will help you. Branding and logo. Definitely required. And like I say in the end, practically everywhere. If you are a teacher, you will require it in all your class notes. You can brand all your class notes. If you are a marketer, you can enhance or increase the efficiency of your marketing activities. If you're a student, you can create much better presentations. It helps you every single place. And of course, we are just stepping stones. Some of us may be entrepreneurs. This is all stepping stones for us. When you learn designing, it helps us visualize a 360-degree communication marketing strategy for us, and design will help us at every single step of it. I can't list down one place where designing won't be able to help you. And learning designing with a simple tool makes it even more worth our time. Yes, ultimately it's all about time, right? We have 2 hours. I can either do this or that. Yeah, so that's what design helps you with. The next slide. Do you know 70% of the companies now advertise solely on social media? And I believe that most of us present on this call also use a lot of social media to promote our activities, right? We use our WhatsApp, we use our Instagram, we use our Facebook and whatnot. This is all social media, and this is where we also, as entrepreneurs, as as startup minds, as tutors or self-employed, market our activities on these platforms. And what really stands out with these platforms again is good design. Moving on. What will you learn in this workshop? In this workshop, you will learn Canva basics. I will show you Canva right now, how it looks and how easy it is. Second, we will learn how to edit ready templates. So you won't believe Canva already has some thousands of templates ready. All we need to do is learn how to edit them. So it makes our job even easier to get effective communication in lesser time. Like I said, my tagline is better graphics in less time. And the third and the last most important thing is quick tools and tips for better designing. Of course, there may be ready templates, but sometimes you don't want to use something that somebody else has made. We want to create on our own. Yes. So, how to do that in an effective way is to know some cool tips, some cool tools to help us in designing. Moving on, why do you want to learn? And some of us have already answered that question. It helps us in skill development, it helps us in better marketing, and it helps us in self empowerment. And there is nothing like, when I was making this slide, it filled me with pride that learning a skill can help us in so many ways. skill development is something that is very close to my heart. Not because I am in this profession, but just simply because once we learn something, it goes a very very long way with us. Yeah, a quote is says that tell me and I will forget, teach me and I will remember. Yes. So similarly, when we teach or when we train or when we learn these skills, it becomes a part of us. Who knows, 4 years, 5 years down the line, after making all these creatives for your own self, all this designing, you may become a trainer yourself, right? So this is the small presentation that I had prepared, um, about what this workshop will be, and how you can benefit from it and why you should learn it. And I'm open to questions now. Any questions that you may have?